Hello students, welcome to YouTube channel of Aksar Education. In this video we are going to discuss solution of linear equation in two variable. So how to find the different solution of given equation. So first question, we are given that x plus y equal to 7. We have to find the solution of this equation. So what is the solution? Solution of an equation is nothing but the values of x and y which satisfies our given equation. So here we are writing this equation in the form of either of the one variable. Either you can write the equation in form of variable x, or you can write the equation in form of variable y. So here we are writing this given equation in form of the variable x. So this equation is x equal to 7 minus y. This plus y will become minus y. So this is first step, in which you have to write the given equation in form of any given one variable. You can also write this given equation in form of variable y. Done? So here we have selected this variable x, and that's why we have written this given equation in form of variable x. Now second step, after writing this given equation in form of any one variable, you have to put the different values of y, and according to different values of this y, we are getting the values of x. So now take y equal to 0. So if you take y equal to 0, put the y equal to 0 in the given equation, say equation number 1. So we are getting the value of x, which is 7 minus 0. So here we are getting the value of x, which is equal to 7. So for y equal to 0, we are getting the value of variable x, which is 7. Now put another value of y. Say if you are taking y equal to 2, you can take any value of this y. So if you are taking y equal to 2, so you are getting x equal to 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2 is 5. So for y equal to 2, we are getting x equal to 5. Take one more value of y. Suppose we are taking y equal to 5. So if you are taking y equal to 5, so x equal to, it's a 7 minus 5. So we are getting x equal to 2. Clear? So in your question you may ask to find the number of solutions. Suppose it may ask find 5 different solutions of given equation. Find 3 different solutions of given equation. Done? So according to number, you have to find the number of solution. We know that linear equation in two variable has infinitely many solutions. So out of that infinitely many solutions, you have to find these 3 or 5 solutions, whichever it may ask in your exam. Clear? So this is how you can find the solution of any given linear equation in two variable. So after finding different values of x and y, you have to draw one coordinate table. This is known as coordinate table or coordinate box. So what is this coordinate box? This coordinate box is nothing but the values of x and y. For example, here for x equal to 7, our value of y is 0. For x equal to 5, value of y is 2, and for x equal to 2, value of y is 5. Clear? So this is your final answer. So by using this coordinate table, we can draw the graph of any linear equation in two variable. So that we will discuss later on. Up to now we are just discussing how to find the different solution of any given linear equation in two variable. This is the basic sum in which we have to find the solution. Clear? Now consider that sum, question number 2. So here again one linear equation in two variable is given. Equation is y equal to 2x plus 1. This is our equation, which is not in standard form. But to find the solution of any linear equation in two variable, the basic requirement is you have to write the given equation in form of either of the one variable. Now consider the first case. Here we are given x plus y equal to 7, and our first step was we are writing that equation in form of variable x. For this case, our equation is already given in form of one variable, which is y. So step 1 is already given. So now after this you have to put the different values of x, and according to you will get the different values of y, and you will get the coordinate box. Clear, students? So this is our y equal to 2x plus 1. So now we are putting the different values of x. So let x equal to, suppose we are taking 0, you can take any value of x. So for that value of 0, we are getting y equal to 2 into 0 plus 1, so which is y equal to 1. For x equal to 0, we are getting y equal to 1. You can also put the negative values also. So if we are taking x equal to minus 3, if you are taking x equal to minus 3, so for that value of x, we are getting y equal to 2 into minus 3 plus 1. This is minus 6 plus 1, so y equal to minus 5. Infinite solutions are there. So out of infinite solution, you have to write 3 or 5 solutions. Suppose if you are taking x equal to 2, if you are taking x equal to 2, so we are getting y equal to 2 into 2 plus 1. So y equal to 2 to the 4 plus 1, so y equal to 5. Suppose we are taking x equal to 6, or you can say yes, chalo 6 ले लो, x equal to 6. So the corresponding value of y is 2 into 6 plus 1. So it's a 6 to the 12 plus 1. So y equal to 13. Clear, students? You have to put the different values of x, and accordingly you get the different values of y. Then at the last you have to draw coordinate box. So this is our coordinate box, values of x and y. So first, if you are taking x equal to 0, then value of y is 1. X equal to minus 3, for x equal to minus 3, y is minus 5. For x equal to 2, y is 5, and for x equal to 6, value of y is 13. So these are the 4 different solutions of this given equation in 2 variable. Clear, students? So pause the video to note it down. Now consider question number 3. There are infinite solutions for any linear equation in 2 variable. So out of that infinite solution, we have to find given number of solutions. एग्जाम में 2 मार्क का क्वेश्चन होगा तो आपको सपोज 4 सॉल्यूशन फाइंड करना है, 1 मार्क का है तो सपोज आपको 2 ही सॉल्यूशन फाइंड करना है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. सपोज वी आर गिवन 2x इक्वल टू 3y प्लस 5. 2x equal to 3y plus 5. This is one more linear equation in 2 variable, and here you have to find the suppose 4 solution of this linear equation in 2 variable. So your first step, first you have to write the given equation in either of the one variable. 2 variables are there, x and y. So here it is 2x equal to 3y plus 5 is given. So we are taking this 2 into division. So this equation will come into the form of variable x. So this is x equal to 3y plus 5 whole divided by 2. So this is the equation on form of variable x. Done. Now you have to put the different values of y, and according to you will get the values of x. Now here for this case, when we are not drawing the graph, we are just finding the solution of the linear equation. In that case, you can take any value of y, and according to you can get the value of x. That value, according to a value of x, suppose we are taking y equal to 0, so we are getting the value of x in terms of fraction. So for solution only, it is not difficult, but if you want to draw the graph of this linear equation, and if you take the value of this y equal to 0, and if you are getting the fraction value of this variable x, then it will be very difficult for us to represent the graph. It is very difficult for us to represent that value in the graph, because it is very tedious task for us to find the fractions in a graph. So we are avoiding that values of y, for that we are getting the fractions of x. Clear? So here for the solution purpose you can find you can put any value of y, but when you are drawing the graph you have to put the you have to put those values of y for which we are getting the integer x. So here let me try that. For y equal to, put y equal to, suppose we are taking 0, so it's 5 by 2, so we are not taking value of y equal to 0. Suppose if you are putting y equal to 1, then value of x will be 3 into 1 plus 5 divided by 2. So this is equal to 3 plus 5, 8 by 4, this is equal to 4. So we are getting x in terms of integer. So we can easily locate this point 4 and 1 in our graph. Clear? So we have to do that practice, that means to avoid the fraction values of this x. Suppose if you are taking y equal to 2, now take y equal to 2, so it's a 3 to the 6 plus 5, 11 by 2. So we are avoiding that value of y. We can take that value, but for the purpose of graph we are avoiding that value of y. So we can't take 2. Suppose we are taking 3, so y equal to 3, then value of x equal to 3 comma 3, 3 into 3 plus 5 divided by 2. So it's a 3 3 is a 9 plus 5, 14 by 2. So we are getting x equal to 7. X equal to 7. Consider one more value. Suppose we are taking, suppose minus values. Suppose if we are taking y equal to minus 1, take y equal to minus 1. We can take positive value, negative value, but we have to avoid fractions, है ना, डेसिमल्स वाले जो न्यूमरेटर बाय डिनोमिनेटर वाले जो फॉर्म है ना, वो हमें अवॉइड करना है. सो इफ यू आर टेकिंग x y इक्वल टू minus 1, so for y equal to minus 1 we are getting the value of x as a 3 into minus 1 plus 5 divided by 2. So it's a minus 3 plus 5, 5 minus 3, it's a 2 by 2. So we are getting x equal to 1. Clear, students? Now draw the coordinate box. So this will be your coordinate box. Put the value of y and x over here. So when x 4, corresponding value of y is 1. When x is 7, corresponding value of y is 3. And when x is 1, corresponding value of y is minus 1. This is coordinate box for this equation number 3. Clear, students? Now consider one more sum. Equation may be like that. Find the 5 different solutions for the given linear equation in 2 variable, or you may also ask to draw the graph of the given linear equation in 2 variable. So to draw the graph you require minimum 4 points, that means minimum 2 solutions are required, है ना, minimum 2 solutions are required to draw the graph of any linear equation in 2 variable. Now consider question number 4, in which we are given 5x minus 2y. 5x minus 2y equal to 0. 5x minus 2y equal to 0. Now first step, write this given equation in form of any variable. Suppose we are writing the equation in form of variable y. So it's a 5x equal to 2y, and therefore we can write y equal to 5x by 2. You can also write this equation in form of variable x. So it will be x equal to 2y by 5. So for that case you have to put the different values of y, and according to different values of y we are getting the values of x. But here we have written this equation in form of variable y. So for this case we have to put the different values of x, and according to we are getting the different values of y. So now we are avoiding the fraction values. So take the values of x. So if you are taking x equal to 0, take x equal to 0. So we are getting y equal to 5 into 0 by 2. So 0. For x equal to 0, we are getting y equal to 0. Now if we are taking x equal to 1, so it will be 5 by 2. So we are not taking x equal to 1. Put x equal to 2. Put x equal to 2. So if you are taking x equal to 2, so for that value of x we are getting y, which is 5 into 2 divided by 2. So this 2 cut, so we are getting y equal to 5. Y equal to 5. Now if you are taking x equal to 3, then it will be again in a fraction. So we are taking x equal to 4. So take x equal to 4. So for x equal to 4, we are getting y equal to 5 into 4 divided by 2. So it's a 2 2s are 4. So it's a y equal to 10. Y equal to 10. Consider some negative values. Put x equal to minus 1. Then it will be fraction. So avoid that value. Take x equal to minus 2. So if you are taking x equal to minus 2, x equal to minus 2. So for that x equal to minus 2, value of y equal to 5 into minus 2 by 2. So this 2 cut, we are getting y equal to minus 5. So for x equal to minus 2, we are getting value of y minus 5. So now draw one coordinate table, coordinate box. So x and y. For x equal to 0, y equal to 0. X equal to 0, y equal to 0. For x equal to 2, we are getting y equal to 5. For x equal to 4, we are getting y equal to 10. And for x equal to minus 2, we are getting y equal to minus 5. So these are the 4 different solutions out of infinitely many solutions of this linear equation in 2 variable. Clear, students? So pause the video to note it down. Now next question, question number 5. So here we are given one linear equation which is 3x minus 2y equal to 3. 3x minus 2y equal to 3. This is one given linear equation in 2 variable. We have to find the different solution of this linear equation. So first, we have to write the given equation in form of any one variable. So here we can take this minus 2y on the right hand side. So it will become plus. So it's a 3x equal to 2y plus 3. Now this x is multiplication with 3. So taking this 3 into division. So we are getting x equal to 2y plus 3 divided by 3. So this is the equation in form of variable x. So now here we will put different values of y, and according to values of y we are getting the values of x. That will be our solution. So now for value of y, हालांकि हम y की कुछ भी वैल्यू, कोई भी वैल्यू पुट कर सकते हैं और y की वो वैल्यू के लिए हमें x की कोई भी वैल्यू मिलेगी उसको हम सॉल्यूशन ही बोलेंगे. लेकिन हम क्या ट्राई कर रहे हैं, अगर सपोज इसके लिए हमें ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना है तो y की कुछ ऐसी वैल्यू के लिए x की वैल्यू फ्रैक्शन में आ गई तो वो फ्रैक्शन की वैल्यू ग्राफ में रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए उसमें दिक्कत होगी. सो वो कंडीशन अवॉइड करने के लिए हम अभी से प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं कि y की हम वही वैल्यू कंसिडर करेंगे जिससे हमें x है वो सिर्फ इंटीजर में मिले, फ्रैक्शन में ना मिले. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? सो वी आर पुटिंग द वैल्यूज ऑफ y, फॉर दैट वी आर गेटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ x विच इज़ इंटीजर ओनली. पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव कुछ भी आए तो चलेगा, जीरो भी चलेगा, लेकिन x की वैल्यू फ्रैक्शन में हमें नहीं चाहिए. नाउ सो हियर कौन सी वैल्यू ले y की, सपोज इफ यू आर टेकिंग y इक्वल टू 0, है ना, पुट y इक्वल टू 0. सो वी आर गेटिंग वन इंटीजर. सो फॉर y इक्वल टू 0 x विल बी 2 into 0 plus 3 by 3. So it's a 0 plus 3, 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 is nothing but the 1. So for y equal to 0, we are getting x equal to 1. Now, if we take y equal to 1, so it's a 2 plus 3, 5. So we are not taking that value of y. Put y equal to 2. For y equal to 2, 2 2s are 4 plus 3, 7 by 3. वो भी वैल्यू नहीं लगे. Take y equal to 3. 3 2s are 6 plus 3, 9. 9 by 3 कट हो जाएगा. So here we are taking y equal to 3. So for y equal to 3, our x will be 2 into 3 plus 3 by 3. So that is equal to 3 2s are 6 plus 3, 9 by 3. So 3 3s are 9. So we are getting x equal to 3. उसके बाद y equal to 4, 4 2s are 8 plus 3, 11. नहीं, y equal to 5, 5 to the वो भी कट, y equal to 6, 6 to the 12 plus 5 15. So here we are taking y equal to 6. So for y equal to 6 we are getting x which is 2 into 6 plus 3 by 3. So 2 6 are 12 plus 3 15 by 3, 15 by 3, 3 5 are 15. So here we are getting x equal to 5. Clear students? एक नेगेटिव वैल्यू भी ले ले, -1, 2 इंटू -1, सो इट्स अ -2, नहीं -2, -3 ले लो, -3 टू 6, सो टेक y इक्वल टू -3, टेक y इक्वल टू -3. So for y equal to -3 we are getting x as a 2 into -3 plus 3 by 3. So this is equal to -6 plus 3, -6 plus 3 by 3, that is equal to -3 by 3, and that is equal to -1. Done? So coordinate box यहीं पर ड्रॉ कर देते हैं. This is our coordinate box. x और y टोटल 4 वैल्यू डिराइव की. सो फॉर फर्स्ट वैल्यू x इज 1, y इज 0, x इज 3, y इज 3, x is 5, y is 6, and x is -1, x is -1, so y is -3. Clear students? Now next sum, question number 6. So for 6 sum, कौन सा एक सम ले ले, चलो सिक्स सम 3x plus 4y equal to 6. 3x plus 4y equal to 6. Done? Now writing this given equation in form of variable x or y. So first we consider as a x. So x को इस साइड रहने देंगे, बाकी सबको हम राइट हैंड साइड पर बेचेंगे. So it's a 3x equal to 6 minus 4y, and therefore x equal to 6 minus 4y divided by 3. Done? So now here we put different values of y, and according to it we are getting the different values of x. So if we take y equal to 0, put y equal to 0, so we are getting x equal to 6 minus 4 into 0 by 3. So this is nothing but the 6 by 3. So value of x is 2. Now if you are putting y equal to 1, then it will be fraction. Y equal to 2, fraction. Y equal to 3, then we are getting some integer number. So take y equal to 3. So this is x equal to 6 minus 4 into 3 by 3. So 6 minus 4 3s are 12 by 3. So this is equal to minus 6 by 3. So we are getting x equal to minus 2. X equal to minus 2. Then x equal to minus 3 ले लें, तो 3 4s are 12. Take y equal to minus 3. Minus 3 ले लें. So here we are getting x equal to 6 minus 4 minus 3 divided by 3. So this is equal to 6 plus minus minus plus 4 3s are 12 by 3. 12 plus 6 18 by 3. So 3 6 are 18. So we are getting x equal to 6. Done? So this is how you can get the different values of x with respect to different values of y. So draw its coordinate box. So this is the coordinate box. Here write the values of x and y. So first case, x equal to 2, for that y equal to 0. When you are getting x equal to minus 2, for that value of y is 3. And if you are taking x equal to 6, the corresponding value of y is minus 3. Clear, students? So this is how you can find the solution of any linear equation in two variables. They have infinite solution, but out of that infinite solution we have to find 3, 4 or 5 solutions according to your questions. So this is how you can find the solution of the linear equation in two variables. Now we will study how to draw the graph of these linear equations in two. Okay students, now we discuss equation of line which is parallel to x axis and y axis. So equation of line, for example, x equal to a. X equal to a is the equation of line which is parallel to y axis, at the distance of mode a. That means this line can be parallel to y axis on the left hand side or in the right hand side or in the left hand side according to value of a. If a is positive, then line will be on the right hand side of the y axis, and value of a is negative, then given line will be parallel on the left side of this y axis. X equal to a is the equation of line which is parallel to y axis. ग्राफ देख लेते हैं उसका कैसे होता है. सपोज दिस इज आवर y एक्सिस, दिस इज आवर x एक्सिस. जीरो, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3. Now suppose one line is over here. I am drawing one line which is passing through this 2. Done. So coordinates from this point, suppose this is 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3. Now consider the points on this line. This is one line, so write down the coordinates of the point on this line. So here the point, a coordinate of this point is 2, 0, 2, 0. Suppose one point is over here, so coordinate of this point is 2, -1. Here it's a 2, -2. Here it's a 2, 1. Here it's a 2, 2. Here 2, 4. So these are the point which lies on this vertical line. This vertical line is nothing but the line parallel to y axis. Yes or no? Yes. This is one line, this is one straight line. This straight line is parallel to y axis. So this line we can say it's a parallel to y axis. It is perpendicular to x axis. The line which is parallel to y axis will also perpendicular to x axis. So this is one line. This line is at the distance of 2 unit. It is at the distance of 2 unit from the y axis. And the distance between this perpendicular line to x axis, or you can say parallel line to y axis, is a, is a 2. It is the distance of 2 unit from the y axis. So the distance of this parallel line to the y axis is 2 unit, and here you can say that all the points lies on the line, its coordinate is always 2. Coordinate of all the points which lies on this line which is parallel to y axis at the distance of 2 unit is 2, and therefore the equation of this line is x equal to a, where a is 2. X equal to a. X equal to, this equation of this line is nothing but the x equal to 2. That means the line is parallel to y axis at the distance of 2 unit on the right hand direction. Here 2 is positive, so when 2 is positive, the line will get, we are getting one parallel line on the right direction, on the right side of this y axis. Suppose it's a x equal to -2, x equal to -2, so we are getting one parallel line on the left side of this y axis. So equation of this axis, equation of this line is x equal to -2. So all the points which lies on this line was x coordinate with always -2. ये लाइन पर जितने भी पॉइंट होंगे और सभी पॉइंट के जो x कोऑर्डिनेट है वो -2 ही रहेंगे। यहाँ पर जो लाइन है उसके ऊपर जितने भी पॉइंट है वो सभी पॉइंट के जो x कोऑर्डिनेट है ऑलवेज 2 है। दैट्स वाई द इक्वेशन ऑफ दिस लाइन इज x = 2, है ना, x = 2। यू कैन ऑल्सो से दैट दिस इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन विच इज परपेंडिकुलर टू x एक्सिस एट x = 2। देखो ये इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट x एक्सिस का 2 है। So this is x = -2. So we can also say that this is the equation of line which is perpendicular to x axis at x = -2, or this is the equation of line which is parallel to y axis at -2 distance, that means on the left side of this y axis. Clear? So these are the form of equation which are parallel to x axis. We are also getting the lines which are parallel to x axis. So that equation are nothing but the y = b. So y = b is the equation of line which is parallel to x axis. Here mod b is the distance of the line from x axis. If b is positive, then we are getting the line above x axis, and if b is negative, then we are getting the line below x axis. Done? So equation of line which is parallel to x axis is y = b. Consider one graph. Suppose this is our y axis and this is our x axis. This is our x axis and this is our y axis. So different points are there: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3. So draw one line which is parallel to x axis at the distance of 3 units. Consider all the points lies on this line. So here it's a 1, 3. This will be 2, 3. This will be 3, 3. This is -1, 3. This will be -3, 3. So here we can say that its y coordinate is always 3. So this is the equation of the line y = 3. Here 3 is positive, so here the line is above the x axis. Suppose if you are drawing one parallel line over here, so equation of that line is y = -2. Clear, students? So these are the equation of line which is parallel to x axis and y axis. And one more equation is there, that is y = mx. So this is the equation of line which is passing through the origin. That means equation in form of variable x and y. No constant term is there in that equation. So that type of equation for the line which lines are passing through the origin. 0, 0. Done? So y = mx is the equation of line passing through the origin. For example, 2x = we can say 2y = 6x, this type of equation. Y = 4x, that means only two terms are there with variable x and variable y. Constant term is missing. So that are the equation of line which are always passing through the origin point. Clear, students? So this is the small introduction regarding different types of line that you have to remember. So pause the video to note it down.